What's up, y'all? You might notice something a little bit different besides the fact that we do have a guest. We actually have mics, and we sound crispy like some chicken. Just kidding. But yes, we have finally upgraded a little bit more as far as our equipment.
Don't do anything crazy yet. Let us do an introduction, bro.
Let's do an introduction, bro. Don't get too excited, okay? God damn. Anyway, we have upgraded some equipment as far as our microphone setups go. We have some really cool things as well. Ronnie, if you want to take the floor here and show them what this little thing can do. When it comes to making videos and us starting our podcast, we're going to have to be a little bit more lenient and more friendly on the things that we say. For example, I can't tell Ronnie to just, go himself every 2 seconds. I can get rude. So I can say, hey, you know what, Ronnie? You're a stupid and it's passable. So that's pretty cool. Today, we are just kind of playing around with our equipment. I know that you have not seen us for some time. That's because we've been kind of getting everything ready. As far as the actual podcast goes, we actually have a special guest here today. It is our friend Rebecca. Say hello.
Hello.
You have not spoken yet. What the frick is your problem?
I'm analyzing it, getting all of this, just looking at it.
It is in front of you. You can look at it at any time.
And I'm going to continue to look at it.
But anyway, that's why we've been... If he interrupts me one more time, I'm going to make sure that he doesn't want to again. Anyway, but that is why we have been a little bit more absent lately. That and the fact that we have been fucking sick for the past 2 weeks. And Rebecca can attest to this. She literally, every single time that she came over, did not find me up and walking around. I was dead zombie, bro. Badly. How would you describe my appearance?
Just crawled out the grave, honestly. But you just didn't look like yourself.
Damn. I'm telling you, me, that's the thing. Ronnie and I literally had it at the same fucking time. And I'm still calling it a mystery illness. I don't know what the fuck it was. We can call it a flu. We can call it whatever. I don't know what it was. It was damn near death. That's all that I know. It was not COVID. I tested and I was negative, but I had a whole fucking fever. My head was pounding. My body was aching like I had gotten hit by a bus. And then I was shaking. I was feeling sickly in the tum-tum area. Literally everything under the sun that you could ever imagine sickness-wise, I had. All at the same time. And this lasted for a week?
Yeah, it should last a week.
I just don't understand, bro, because I literally just got over being sick, right from that point on. Exactly a month ago, I had laryngitis and bronchitis. Can a bitch get a break? God.
That shit was ass. And it would go away for 2 hours and then come back.
Randomly. The second that we had gotten hope, oh my God, yes, I could finally feel like a human being, just for that to just dissipate.
That motherfucker went to sleep and then woke up stronger.
And that's crazy because you got sleep. I didn't. I had been awake for fucking 72 hours. And the way that it was crazy because the one thing, I was just feeling nauseous all the time. So I felt like if I tried to lay down and I turned on my side, my stomach would be no. So what I did, I stood beside my bed, staring down at my phone, watching TikTok lives, spraying my face with water, with one fan across my bed to my left, and then the other fan right on my nightstand pointing at me. I had a wet rag on my neck. I had a wet rag on my forehead, and I'm staring down, standing for 8 hours straight, fighting demons by myself in the middle of the night because, bro, I was tired as shit, but I knew that if I laid down, some fuck shit was gonna happen. That was me for 72 hours straight. And Eating? What's that? What's that? I survived off of Powerade, water, Sprite, and if you want to consider this to be a food, I drank it. Didn't chew it. It was applesauce. I bought new pants the week prior. They don't fucking fit anymore. Pissed. Because they're too big. Because I couldn't fucking eat.
Him especially, like, he didn't go to bed. Like, you were going to bed to try and, like, you know, like, hopefully wake up feeling better. He was not going to bed. And then, like, yeah, he, like, fell asleep on the couch. And I thought he was just, like, I don't know why. Because I couldn't see his face. So I thought he just, like, checked out of the conversation.
What you mean you couldn't see my face?
Because you had, like, turned to the side. So I thought you were, like, so I'm like, okay, he's just listening, like, with
Bro
his eyes.
folded like a taco on the
So,
couch.
like, I was talking to myself for several minutes. And I was like, Ronnie. And I'm like, yeah, I'm going home. And that was, like, in the morning. He was like, I went to shower and then I fell asleep in the shower and now I'm fucked up.
I was wondering why I kept hearing the water run for long ass periods of time, bro.
I took like 30 showers a day, bro. It was because I would wake up and I'd be like, okay, I can move around a little bit. Let me go do something. Let me go fucking wash the dishes or take out the trash. I'll go do that. And I try to, like, fucking play the game. As soon as I cut that bitch on, I'm like, oh.
Damn.
Man. Yeah, it's time to go lay it down.
And that's the thing. I could not lay down for like 4 days. That's all that I wanted to do. Like, bro, and I know that resting is what's going to make the most impactful improvement, but I physically could not lay down. Otherwise, I knew that if I did, I was gonna. And I did, like, twice. And for those of you that really, truly know me, like, you know, that is my number one phobia. Either it be that other people are doing it or myself. And that was the one thing that I was trying to run from. I think that the majority of my sickness, I literally stayed up fighting nausea because I can't make myself come to terms that it just needs to happen. But I was forced to twice. It was a long battle.
I didn't fight shit. That shit whooped my ass.
Hearing that shit made me, you know, like, and I'm like, bruh, I can't catch a fucking break. Like, and the thing is, where we live, there is a singular bathroom. Do you know what we had to fight through? I had to text this man, are you in the bathroom? All right, I got to go to the bathroom. Or sometimes when I did have enough energy and I just did not text him, I'd walk out the room. I see the bathroom doors closed and I'm like, fuck. Dude, on my life, the worst shit ever. Bro, I'm surprised that we're alive to tell the tale.
I'm not going into detail with you niggas.
Yeah, no, please don't.
It was a lot. Poor fucking Gary. That's all I can say.
Oh, and also this will probably end up being posted maybe a day or two late. But speaking of Gary, it is his 19th birthday. So if you guys would like to wish him a little happy birthday in the comments down below. Because we love Gary. He is our best senior boy ever. He is the cutest. Our MVP. The Care Bear.
Happy kitty.
Yes,
Full of
indeed.
youth.
We love him. We love Gary.
That man jumped 3.5 feet in the air like 40 times a day just to go get water.
When we were sick, I don't know if it's because he was bored because we were not moving and like really interacting with him. And he's just kind of like, what's going on? This man decides that he wants to have a career in parkour all of a sudden and is literally bouncing between my room and Ronnie's room, just fucking shit up, like running up at us, jumping down from my bed to run at him and paw at shit in his room. And then he would physically like come up to me and bat me in the face like, bitch, wake up, I'm bored, or I need water, I need this. Or he would just do it to do it. And I'm like, dude, like I'm dying. Like me as your owner, you see that I am here dying and decaying, and you think now is the time to fuck with me? He did that shit on purpose. And I'm like, for these past 19 years, 18 at the time, today's his birthday, but I have given you food, water, love, and care, and I'm over here damn near on my deathbed, and you decide that you want to fucking break dance in my face and yell like you're getting mauled.
Jinx, you owe me a soda.
Knock on wood.
All you would have had to do was walk on the balcony and grab a root beer. You couldn't have did that for me.
No.
That's crazy, bro.
Do you see this shit?
But root beer, I mean,
But root beer.
root beer, no, root beer.
Literally what plays through my mind anytime you open your fucking mouth.
Gary, he woke me up. Bro came out of nowhere and poked my hand with his face because I had my hand hanging off the bed. He woke me up. I'm like, oh, what it do, Gary Bear? Bro come around. He climbed on the chair. I'm like, whoa, like, what you on? He ain't never did this. And then he just started trying to sniff his shit. I'm like, bro, I don't got nothing for you, boss. Ain't nothing here. And he knocked my vape down. I don't know if it hit him or scared the shit out of him because it was so dark I couldn't see. This nigga ran out of the room. He was like, I'm like, what the fuck?
I'm like,
No, and then right after, he went in there and caused chaos. I just hear thumping. Like, where'd he go tonight? What'd he get in? What
I
he
don't
doing?
know, bro. And then I still got a scratch on my face right here because he was just like, I was like, bro, what the fuck did I do to you? Like, am I not allowed to sleep? Like, I cannot provide you with food and water if I'm dead. I need sleep to live. What the fuck are you trying to do, bro? I don't know, bro. He's just been going crazy, but I do love him. That's my boy. I was just a little bit confused because, like, I thought that cats could sense shit really well, and I thought that maybe he would have a little bit more compassion if he knew that I was that deathly sick. But bro just didn't give a fuck.
At all.
He was on demon time. He did not care. I'm like, oh, okay.
Maybe he was sundowning.
I think so. Because, like, bro, and I know that for almost all cats that, like, within the hours of, like, 2 to 5 a.m., that's, like, their, like, zoomies time or whatever. But I'm like, bro, you're old as shit. Why? How do you still get zoomies? And to that extent.
Yeah.
Like, when I tell you that this man was parkouring off of my face and off of my bed and running around this entire fucking place like he was going crazy, I don't get it. Like, how he was able to do that.
He's just demented.
He is, and I know that he is, but, like, it's okay. Like, he's a healthy boy, you know? Like, he is very healthy for his age. Like, a lot of cats don't even live that long. Like, I have had this cat since I was 5 years old. He was born in 2007. Yes, like, we grew up together. Like, that's crazy to me. Besides us dying and being sick and having Gary control us in every aspect of our lives, as we had mentioned at the start of the video, yes, we did get a lot of new equipment. So for future vlogs and stuff, and with the start of the pod that will be coming very soon, this equipment is amazing. Everything is going to be a lot more high quality. And I know that we're still beefing with the camera. I don't even know what to expect after I come back and edit this shit. I'm not even going to lie to you. That'll be in the works here very soon. However, we're just kind of taking it step by step, working with what we've got. We've got some upgrades, and that's kind of all that matters to us at this point.
Okay.
Yes. Started from the bottom. Yes.
All you gotta do is learn it. That's it.
Yes, indeed. Did anybody else have anything interesting happen to them recently?
I don't really know if I'm allowed to talk about what I go through at work. I swear to God.
Okay. I was bullied by a Nissan Altima driver the other day. I was dropping Ronnie off at work, and I had to get to my job shortly after. So, of course, I try to go on and take the freeway, as one does. And I'm trying to get over to get into this merging lane for the freeway, and there's this Nissan Altima, all black, all tinted up, no plates, no fucking passenger side mirror. That shit was hanging loose. Pause. And he kept speeding up as I had my blinker on for the longest time. I'm like, bro is a bully. Like, that ass will not let me get to where I need to get to. And I was being responsible. I was following the law, but he just wouldn't let me on. And guess what the fuck happened? I didn't get to get on the freeway right then and there. In fact, I had to drive about maybe 4 more miles away until the next freeway entrance, and that added about 15 minutes. So 15 minutes added onto my route due to this mean Nissan Altima driver that shouldn't even be on the road. You know how pissed off I was?
That's making me think of when I went up north. Like, up north there is no like exits like every couple of miles. Like it's like every 20 minutes, every like 25 there's an exit. And so I get off the highway, even though, you know, I was like on time to get gas because I was like close to E. So I fill up my gas tank at the Quick Trip, and then I get off the highway, and I didn't even think anything of it because my maps didn't say anything to me, and I am assuming it because it just rerouted me right away. But I get back on the highway, and I watch my drive time go from 58 minutes to an hour and 15, and then to an hour and 20. And I was like, why the fuck is my drive time going up? Like, I literally just told my mom I'm going to get home in like 58 minutes.
Did you put in the wrong address, bro?
No. So like, I'm like, Mom, I'm going to get home in 58 minutes. Mind you, this is on Easter Sunday. I'm trying to get home to Easter. I'm driving, and then it brings me up to the nearest exit, and it has me get off, then turn around, like go across the bridge, and then get back on. And so I realized I had gotten on the highway in the wrong direction 20 minutes out of the way because I got on the wrong side of the highway at the Quick Trip stop and just added 20 minutes to my drive. And I was sick. And I'm like, I'm not even going to update my mom. So she was expecting me. She was like, she'll be here any minute. No, actually I won't miss a turn.
And I ain't been up north in like so long. Ain't it just like a ton of like twisty roads and shit too?
Well, it depends on like where you're going. If you're like closer to what's that, Door County and stuff, like they got hella twisty roads. But if you're like going just straight up north, I guess, like not to the side, because I guess like it's like closer to Washington Island, like Door County.
Bro, I really want to go to Washington Island, sorry.
It's just highway. Like it's straight highway. And you can get off on your exit, and then they have little cities and such, but it's like, it's straight highway, and it sucks.
Shout out to Milwaukee.
Bro, we were not even talking about Milwaukee. We're talking about up north.
Yeah, I know. I'm talking about the better part of Wisconsin, as you can hear.
I was refreshed when I came back into town. I was like, oh my God, civilization.
Yeah.
Not civilization.
Yeah.
All right, y'all. Well, this was just kind of like a little random vlog, not gonna lie to you. We just kind of wanted to test out the equipment, but also just update you guys that we are indeed still alive, just barely. But with that being said, with our new equipment, as mentioned earlier, everything is going to be a lot more crisp and way better as far as quality. And upgrades will only be going up from here. Camera will be in the works. And because we've got this part down, podcast very, very soon.
In which I will be more active. My apologies for not being very vocal this video.
Bro is a grandpa.
So I'm just learning this stuff. I'm glad that you guys are going to get to watch us do this and watch us grow. It's going to be beautiful.
Yes, sir.
Y'all better like and share and subscribe if you don't. Because if you don't, I'm going to be upset. I'm going to be real hurt. Stop looking at me like that and co-sign me. This is your shit too.
But I ain't demanding like that though.
Where the crickets at?
Yeah, like.
Oh my God.
Yeah,
See, that's why I don't be
ain't
saying
it
nothing.
like? Oh no, that's the fly. wait, we don't want
And you
that.
press your charge.
Oh shit. There we go. That's what we want.
The third time is a charm.
Shut
People
the-
that don't
we
know
are
what they
still
talking
learning,
about.
and you know that shit. But anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching. More will be on the way. Better quality pod is also on the way. And Rebecca, thank you so much for joining us.
Thanks for having me, y'all.
Yes, of course. Alrighty. like, subscribe, share.
I already told him to do that.
Okay, but I'm doing it nicely because you was
Thought you
really
didn't wanna
rude.
be okay.
Anyway, and don't forget to leave a comment too, because as far as the vlogs go, we are always taking suggestions on things to do, and we would love to know what you guys want to see from us. So go ahead and drop a comment, and yeah! What are you doing, bro? What are you doing? Yeah. Fucking idiot. All right, y'all. Thank you so much.
That's it. No more buttons. That's the end of it. Have a good one, you guys. Thank you.
Goodbye.
Bye.
Root beer, no, root beer.